quarterback is ready for that. I don't know. I know that we've had some fun with the idea of, hey, he should just go rogue and do whatever you want. But doing what he was asked to do in the passing game last night was brilliant in an all-time Dak way. So no problem there. But institutionalized stubbornness on the running game. Yeah. We're going to run it because we're running. You don't run because you're a running team. That's thinking in a vacuum. Situationally, they should not have run the football as often as they did into a defense that, as Jerry said last night, when I asked him about his disappointment in the running game and maybe in the stubbornness too, Jerry says, I give Mike Zimmer, old friend of the Cowboys, I give Mike Zimmer credit. He basically came into AT&T Stadium and hung up a sign saying, we're not going to let Zeke run. And what he was trying to say is, I think, if the other team's going to hang up that sign saying no to blue, then you better do red. No to up, then you better do down. No to left, then you better do right. And this coaching staff did not do that. Institutionalized stubbornness.
Fish, I think the scary part, and maybe this is why Jerry Jones was so disappointed, is it kind of felt like everybody in the offseason after they fired Scott Linehan was like, Scott Linehan's the problem. This will all change, the stubbornness at times. And here's a big game on Sunday Night Football against a playoff contender. And if you would have told me that the offensive coordinator was Scott Linehan last night, I would have said, yeah, you're probably right. So we know that it must have not be mostly Scott Linehan. It was mostly Jason Garrett.
Okay, my contention has been, and I thought, Mike, that Garrett helped us confirm this. For the first time on the record for attribution, Kellen Moore is the play caller. And then Jason Garrett is involved, obviously, in the overseeing of the entire process and involved on Sundays, too. But make no mistake, Kellen Moore is the one that said, let's run that play. And that play. Garrett said it. Some people, by the way, are saying, "Oh, that's coach throwing coach under the bus."
Always,
I don't see it that way.
Always.
I just think it was a.
I see it that way.
What? Maybe I just asked a damn good question. How about that?
Always throwing somebody under the damn bus.
I've got a very revealing answer for the
gotta go, man.
On this subject. It doesn't mean there's a crack in that there's an earthquake coming in terms of the relationship on the coaching staff. It's not guys throwing each other under the bus.
I just want y'all to hear what they be talking about.
I think that what people struggled with is that somehow all of a sudden we're going to run triple reverse left-handed passes. But, oh, by the way, they ran that last night and looked stupid doing it.
Hey, I'm all for, if Kellen Moore's a part of the problem, then
now Kellen Moore. See,
hesitate to do that.
I'm done. I'm done, guys. Y'all see what I'm talking about now? You see how they go back and forth? Last week and the week before, Kellen Moore was a genius. Remember that? Kellen Moore was a genius. Now, Jason Garrett pointing the finger. It ain't never hit. See, when I fuck up, dog, if I fuck up at the job, if I fuck up at home, I'm like, hey, my bad. That was my fault. Won't happen again. I take the blame on this one. 1980, my bad. It was my bad. I take the blame. Every time something go wrong, the leader of the team, the coach, the sergeant, the captain, the guy that leads the army on the battlefield, it wasn't me. It was Kellen Moore. Oh, man, come on, dog. Really? Really? Oh, come on, dog. Nah, man, that wasn't Kellen Moore, man. That ain't Kellen Moore's style, bro. Trust and believe. Those 3 plays, I'm going to tell y'all something. Matter of fact, I forgot to do my little intro. Here we go, guys. Monday. Pissed off 1980 Monday. Yeah, I'm still mad, goddammit. We should have won that game. We were 11 yards away from winning that game last night. And 3 bad calls to Ezekiel Elliott cost us the win. The running game was not working the whole night. Our passing offense was unstoppable. Dak Prescott almost threw for 400 yards, 3 touchdowns, almost a perfect game. And you run the ball 2 times and then go to Zeke on a curl route to the sideline that didn't work. Who does that, man? Say, I'm going to tell y'all something, just like I said last night, man. something ain't right. Something's not, no. Something ain't right, goddammit. I'm using hood terms tonight. Something ain't right. Because how can you do that? You can't even accidentally do no dumb shit like that, bro. And he go and point the finger. Oh, well, it wasn't me. Nah, motherfucker. It was you. It was you. Matter of fact, I don't even care who it was. I really don't give a damn who it was. Matter of fact, I take all that shit back. The whole organization is the damn blame for that loss last night. Including Jerry Jones, including his wife Jean sitting at home. They all the damn blame. They just the blame, period. Period. Goddammit, period. And if you mad at me for what I'm saying, I don't give a damn. I really don't. Because ain't nobody, Cowboy Nation ain't got each other back anyway. Everybody turn their backs on everybody, on each other anyway. So I don't give a damn. But right now, we should be 6-3 if it wasn't for that bullshit call. Open-minded, what's up, man? Buddy, hey, appreciate the super chat, bro. Guys, yeah, man, I'm telling you, man, we were within 11 yards of winning that game. The running game wasn't working all night. Zeke only had 47 yards rushing with a 2.4 average. Why would you run? Why the hell would you run? Oh, well, just like Mike Fisher just said. Well, we're a run team and we got it. Nah, motherfucker. I don't give a damn if we had Bo Jackson back there. The shit wasn't working. It just wasn't. The pass was working. They didn't want to give Dak that glory because they knew Dak was gonna have to pay him that big money. I'm telling you, man, the Cowboys know what they doing, dog. They ain't for us. We diehard fans, man. We get on here. Y'all listen to my dumb ass on these live streams every day. Y'all listen to Cowboys Family, which is in the comment section. They work hard every day on their live stream. 5th quarter Cowboys, my Cowboys family. Hell, Dallas Cowboy football news, Law Nation doing the damn live streams and everything. Shango, everybody work hard, take time out of their day to support this team. They ain't supporting us, man. They ain't giving it back. They don't give a damn. Zeke, 5th quarter Cowboy said Zeke was, after the game, taking selfies with Dalvin Cook, the guy that beat him, that's going to beat him for the rushing title. Hey, man, this old school football right here, dog. I don't give a damn who you are. I ain't signing your damn jersey. I wanted to whoop your ass, man. And you whoop my ass, we ain't friends. That ain't what this is about, man. It's a fight out there, bro. Like, seriously, man, it's a fight out there. And if your ass ain't with it, and I'm going to tell you something, man. We were talking about this last night on the round table. Go back and check it out if you missed it on both channels, my Cowboys Family and my channel. If I'm on the road right now, goddammit. Look here. These motherfuckers, I just got through talking to one of my guys at the yard, at the terminal, man. He said, he had a good point. He said, man, you see all them, he said, Jack, you see all them missed tackles, bro? I said, yeah, man. I said, fundamentals, man. Just fun. He said, I watched the live stream last night, man. Great show. He said they don't practice, man. They don't tackle in practice. They don't do that anymore. That's why they miss so many fucking tackles. The motherfucker missed preseason. I'm sorry for the language, man, but I'm still pissed off. We should have won that game last night. They missed preseason. You already missed preseason. You don't even practice in preseason. You don't play in the preseason games. You don't tackle and do wrap-up drills in practice during the regular season. So what makes you think you're gonna tackle the leading rusher in the NFL? What makes you think that? That's why them motherfuckers can't wrap up. They can't do fundamental shit. They make all the mistakes. They not disciplined, man. They, like I said before, they need to go back to a height. Get them out that damn air condition. Get them out that stall, man. Get them out of there. I'm telling you, get them out of there. Take their ass to a high school field up the street. The grass got patches in it and shit, dirt patches and rocks and shit. They need to go there, and them motherfuckers need to feel that grass, man. Like, seriously, man, because they playing like a bunch of sissies out there. Like old school practice, man. Dog, back in the day, man, we would pray that we can be. We went full pads every day. Every day, man. We got lucky if we was not in full pads. Where was Ali? Where was LVE? He back? What happened to him? Where was Jalen Smith? They just paid him. Where were the hot boys at? Where were they at? I mean, against a good team, we ain't shit. I'm just speaking facts. That's what it is. I'm yelling because I'm a grown ass man. That's why I'm yelling. That's the first thing. Last time I checked, when I looked at my license plate, dog, or when I looked at my driver's license, I was damn near 40 years old. I've been a fan for almost 40 years. So I paid my dues. I've seen Super Bowls. I have a right to yell if I want to. If you don't like it, all you gotta do is turn me off, dog. That's simple. That's simple, homie. But anyway, another jabroni in the damn comment section. Yeah, man, that's it, man. They handed us our ass, dog. This morning they were talking about, well, why didn't the run? The run didn't work because it didn't work. You just answered your own damn question. They ran a 4-6 defense with a safety option. And that meaning the strong safety had an option to go into coverage, depending on the lineup of the offense, or they had the option to stay in the box and stop the run, which they did. They blitzed, it worked. When they tackle, they don't miss tackles. They did everything right. We the ones that fucked up. That's why we can't win big games, because we fuck up too much. We're not disciplined. We don't practice enough. We don't do shit in practice, but under that air conditioning shit and that state-of-the-art goddamn star, I ain't even been there yet. I don't want to go. It ain't worth it. That shit right up the street from my house, I still ain't been, because it ain't worth my time, because they not winning nothing right now. Fuck a Cowboy experience. And that's just bottom line, man. I'm sorry, dog. Look here, man. When y'all start winning and playing, then I'll be a part of all that shit. But right now, I'm just fine. I'm doing just motherfucking me fine. We should have won that game last night. Just bottom line. Just should have won. Marcus Callaway, what's up, man? Shit. There should have been no reason why. And you know what? And all that crap about starting late, starting slow, came back and bit us in the ass, didn't it? Remember that? Yep. Came back and got us. Everybody talking about, oh man, it'll be all right. That's what we do. That's what we do. No, man, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do all that starting off late, not scoring into the second quarter or third quarter and all that shit. It ain't working. I told you it was gonna come back. Hey, thanks for the super chat, Anthony. Appreciate it, man. Honestly, keep it. Still gonna. Yeah, man, I'm still gonna represent. I'm die hard. I can't. It's in my DNA. I can't help it. I'm a generational, goddamn. I mean, my daddy was tight with Jimmy Johnson. My granddad was, man. It's just it's generational. So I ain't got no choice but to be a Cowboy fan. It ain't gonna never leave. But I'm pissed off at it. I got a right to be pissed off at him. Like seriously. If everybody gonna get on here and throw gang signs and represent and do drive-by shootings and want to fight somebody over a damn team, at least be goddamn winning. At least win some games for us, so they can have an excuse to do drive-bys and and kick those on people that have a difference in opinion. Don't make no sense, man. Don't make no sense. Man, that game, it's hard to talk about the good, but I got to talk about the good, because there was some good last night. It was. Dak Prescott is completely proved to us that he can win a game, that he can be, and damn near, I hate to say it, I might get chewed out for saying this, but Dak Prescott number was stat-wise, statistic-wise, he's damn near an elite quarterback. He's damn near at that status. Appreciate the super chat, Hollywood. Garrett's got to go. Oh, we all know that. We all know that. But keep saying it, though. Somebody might hear you, and it might happen. But Dak Prescott is playing elite numbers right now, and he's doing the damn thing, getting the team up the field. And people say, oh, well, if you take Zeke out, Dak ain't nothing. Well, if the offensive line ain't blocking, Zeke ain't nothing. And we've proven that. Offensive line got totally taken out of the game last night. You got to take out the offensive line first in order to stop the running game. Zeke can't run by himself. You can't line Zeke out there with no line and say run the ball. He get killed. You get what I'm saying? So, offensive line, well, one of the best in the league. I don't know. They sure didn't look like it last night. But shout out to the Vikings, man. They coaching wise. Oh man, they was on it. They were on it. They got us coming and going. And they beat us simple. Nothing flashy, just like the Saints. Nothing flashy. They did just enough to beat us. They only beat us by 4 points. If we would have had just a little bit of defense, just a tad bit of defense, we probably would have won that game. But I think they only punted maybe twice, maybe. In 4 quarters, they only punted like, I can count on one hand how many times they punted. Every time it was third down, they would convert. Our defense was non-factor. Non-factor. At all. Non-factor, man. Defense was out of there. It's like they weren't even out there. It's like the Vikings offense got out there and nobody, it was like, you know how you do warm-ups and your offense get out there on the field and run plays? That's how it looked. They just, non-factor. Nobody could tackle. They couldn't shed blocks. That was the problem right there. They could not shed the blocks. They would try to get in there, but they just couldn't shed blocks. They couldn't get away from the blocker. So that's a problem. That's a big problem for us. We don't have enough dogs on this team that can, when we start playing these elite teams, these good teams, to take the show over. That we don't have it. Garrett had Zeke on his. Yeah, yeah, I know, right? Q Childs, what's up, big dog? Dak played his ass up. Yeah, but he could have faked to Zeke. Yeah, I'm with you, bro. I can't do nothing but agree with everybody in the comment section right now because everybody has the same argument right now. So many things we could have did different. They wanted to blame Dak this morning. They wanted to blame Dak. They said that Dak had an RPO option on that second play. Because the first play was it was called from, I don't know if it was Kellen Moore or the Garrett. But that second play, Dak saw something in the defense and he thought that a run play would pull the wool over out, would fake them out. And they were there. So Dak probably could have, like Q just said, Dak probably could have play action that. I wish he would have, because if he would have, all them guys that blitzed that were in the box, somebody was open. Somebody. Touchdown. But the play shouldn't have been called. It should have been a pass regardless, because that's what was working the whole night, was passing plays. Even when they were in cover 3 and cover 4, they still couldn't stop our passing. They still couldn't stop it. They couldn't stop it, man. We had too many weapons to throw to. And why we didn't take advantage, I don't know. I know, right? Q, I know, man. Bless his heart. Bless his heart, man. Just pray for him, man. That's all. I don't understand. That was when they threw that pass to Zeke, that third attempt on 4th and 5 or whatever it was, and my mouth was open. I was like, I thought it was a joke. I was like, whoa, what? I couldn't believe it, because you just can't be that stupid. Good feeling for the rest of the season. Hell, they keep playing like they played last night. Well, if we don't have a defense, we know we've been scoring 20-something points a game. We can get in the end zone. That's not the problem. Getting up the field, getting in the end zone, that ain't the problem. And the Vikings had a good defense, with the exception of the secondary. They kind of sucked, but their front seven was amazing. But, getting up the field isn't the problem. It's just the damn, we got to get the run game going. Anthony, appreciate Super Chat. Coaching in the game, playing killed us. Defense couldn't stop the run. Yeah, Davon Austin couldn't. least. Yeah, 15, 20. Oh, man, everybody. They talked about that this morning, too. I think Tavon could have, with his speed, and he had, shit, like you said, he had 15, 20 yards in front of him. They were giving it to him. And the coaches told him to, no, don't run it. Just, run out of bounds. The coaching told him to do that because they were worried about the clock. They were worried about the time. But we shouldn't have been in that position anyway. There were a lot of times where we punted the ball, and I felt that we should have converted. And they're not going to fire Garrett. Nah. They're going to let him play out this year. And I can see it maybe happening in the offseason. But they're not going to fire Garrett during the regular season. But two of the things that I said to win ball games, the last video I made, were done. They moved the chains. They scored in the red zone, or they got up the field and scored. There was only one thing. They did. They couldn't 3 and out on defense. They couldn't at all. If we'd have gave our offense more opportunities, we could have had about 30, maybe 40 points. The way we were easily getting upfield with the pass. Dak almost had 400 yards. Yeah, because that's his homeboy. That's why you don't hire your homeboys. You get what I'm saying? It's a business, man. You can't hire your homeboy because you're not going to want to fire him. What up, Kyle? I don't know. I'm glad you brought that up because that's inconsistent as well. The energy. It looked like they didn't even prepare for this game. It's like they so scared to get somebody hurt that they don't practice that hard anymore. They're like, oh, don't wrap up. Just, come on, man. Hollywood, appreciate the super chat again, bro. This game taught us that Dak is that's what I said, man. Dak is man. Ronnie, what's up, man? Dak is man, he's an awesome guy. He's really came a long way. Remember how bad everybody was talking about Dak? Oh, he's this. Oh, he's that. You can't get nothing but give him props and his respect now because he's earned it. He's earned it, man. He's really came a long way. Kitna's got him going for real. He's got him on the right path. He said, damn, the hot sissy boy is 1982, all right? Dak is top 5. He might be. Dak just has to Dak got to go run with that ball. I'm serious. I know Dak's not the fastest thing in the world, but he's tough. He's powerful. And if he don't see something, man, go ahead and run it. Just go ahead and pull a Michael Vick, man. You got to start taking control of that game. Open-minded. What you got, man? What's up? Feel free to comment on my last. Yeah, man, I go check it out, man. My bad, dog. After last night, man, we got off the round table. I was done. It was already late. I had to go to bed. I was sick as hell. I'm feeling a lot better. I got this cough now. But I sweated that shit out last night, whatever I had. I feel great now. But yeah, I go check it out today, man. Open-minded, guys. Make sure y'all check him out. New YouTuber to the game, Dallas Cowboy fan. Make sure y'all go subscribe, show him some love, man. Right, exactly. Jerry pays. I know. $90 million running back and 40-something yards. But you can't really blame Zeke all the way on that because if the holes aren't there, if there's no clear lanes to run, he's not going to do it. So, I mean, it's going to be hard for him to do. Same shit, 10 years, right. That's how do you want we Lions after? I don't know. Once again, the Cowboys are like the box of. I got to steal a line from Forrest Gump. The Cowboys are like a box of chocolates, man. You never know what you're gonna get each week. That's how inconsistent we are. Everybody else, they can say, "Oh, we're gonna do this, man. All we gotta do is do this." The only thing that's probably that can be consistent with us is our passing game. Because we got a hell of it. The line, they really can pick up the blitz. They're good at pass blocking, but the run blocking has just fell off. Falling off. We got Zeke had 139 yards against the Giants. I mean, that was the Giants. I mean, shit, they falling apart. But against these good teams, man, it's just not there. Buy your jerseys and say, yeah, South of Heaven 88 got the jerseys, man. Don't go to the stores and buy your jerseys. Buy your jerseys from South of Heaven 88. Support his channel, man. He got any jersey you can find, anything you want. We got 222 people in here, man. If South of Heaven is in here, go ahead and put your link in the description, bro. Let them know where they can find you at. You probably can go on his page, South of Heaven 88, and find a link somewhere. This is Dak team, not Zeke. I know. Everybody said, say super chat again, man. Everybody said that this was supposed to be Zeke. It's supposed to be Zeke's team, remember? Remember in the offseason? In the preseason? Oh, this is Zeke's team. Without Zeke. Now Dak is proving them wrong, man. Proving us all wrong. Shit. But I supported Dak from day one. Had his back from day one. I knew he had it in him. We just had to give him a chance. You know, everybody wanted this perfect quarterback right off the bat, right after Romo. And, you know, it takes quarterbacks years to develop. It takes quarterbacks years to get comfortable and get in a rhythm under center, man. It does. It really, really does. Where the fuck was Sean Lee? I don't know. You asking the wrong guy. I asked the same question. I'm turning around and ask you. Hell, I don't know. You seen him? I ain't seen him. Is he back in the back seat? Is Sean Lee back there? See? No, he ain't back there. When y'all find Sean Lee, let me know. The Sean Lee we had last week, when y'all find him, let me know. But see, I told you Van Der Esch was in there this week. I said if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? See, the Cowboys tried to fix it by putting Van Der Esch back in there. I told you. Some players can't play together, man. Seriously. They can't. Cold. Man, I had a flu, man. I mean, not flu. I had a head cold all weekend, man. And I was just harking up shit and shit coming out my nose, coming out my ass, everywhere, man. And I finally just got over it, man. I got this leftover cough now. That's all I got now. So I'm good now, shit. I don't know. He gonna keep typing that. Don't Dallas get a better QB. Dak's trash. Throw him out. Whoa, here we go. Oh, Lord. Somebody get on him. Even Michael Bennett was in my, I know, right? They showed a couple of highlights on Michael Bennett, you know, kind of getting in there, but he just couldn't shed that's what I meant about shedding the blocks. You got to be able to shed the blocks. If you can't shed the blocks, you're no good to anybody. They did a wonderful job, and they had a beat-up offensive line, guys. But they did a wonderful job at just doing just enough at making Dalvin Cook look like Emmitt Smith out there. What MCF say? Lee was getting toasted by, yeah, exactly. They had Lee in coverage a lot. I saw that. And Lee is not a good cover guy. Lee is a run stopper. Lee is an in the flats, in the middle, shooting gap run stopper. You can't have Lee in coverage like that. You really shouldn't have any linebacker in coverage unless they just have to. Most of the time, the linebacker is the only one that can stick the tight end. But it just wasn't there, man. It wasn't available for us. Lee was injured. It's like I didn't see him a lot, but I did. I don't know. He might have been. Shit, I don't know. Yeah. Since somebody just brought up Jordan Lewis, I guess I can talk about Cheeto. Like I said last week, Cheeto is another Mo Claiborne. He's not going to get any better. He's never going to turn his head. He's never going to be able to have the cornerback position down to a science. He's always just going to be that guy that, you know, there's an okay tackler and kind of a physical. Well, he's not really physical because they don't jam up on the line anymore. So I don't know why Cheeto is even out there. He doesn't turn his head when the ball and look for the ball when the receiver's eyes are in the air waiting on the ball. He just doesn't know. He just doesn't have that ability, and he's never going to have it. And I don't even know why he's a corner. He should be more of a safety. But I don't know. They obviously they don't see what we're seeing. So, Robbie, what's up, man? Yeah, Cheeto sucks. He just does. Point blank. I ain't nothing else to say. Byron, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm just talking, you know me. This is my part two. Part two of my reaction video from the should have been. Ooh, shit, my bad. Should have been 63 Cowboys. Should have been. With those two bogus, stupid calls in the red zone, 11 yards away. The Dallas Cowboys decide to do something that hasn't been working the whole night. It hasn't been working the whole night. 47 yards rushing, 2.4 average. Hasn't been working the whole night. And they decide to do it 2 times in a row. And then the third time when it was 4th and 5, they want to do a curl route to the same guy that couldn't get the first down 2 times in a row. That hasn't been working the whole night. Really? I ain't even gotta say nothing. All I gotta do is blink like this. And it says, if you look at somebody and they're blinking like, you know something's wrong. I'm telling you, walk up to somebody and you see them doing this. So you gonna walk up to them, you gonna be like, what's wrong, bro? And then they gonna tell you, man, that motherfucker, you know, I guarantee you walk up to somebody, they doing this. When it was 4th and 5, Hollywood, man, appreciate it, bro. You ain't gotta keep doing it. Thank you. Hey, yo, appreciate it, bro. When it was 4th and 5, and they did that damn curl route to Zeke, the guy that on 2nd down couldn't get the first, on 3rd down couldn't get the first, then they decided to go back to him on the curl route on 4th and 5. 4th and 5. It ain't 3rd and 5. It's 4th and 5. I did just like this. I looked at my wife, and she was like, that says it all. You ain't even got to say nothing when somebody doing that. Just, that's like, what the hell? What are you doing? Blows my mind, man. Don't even know what else to say, man. I think I'm done with this live stream. I really do, because ain't nothing else to talk about. We all know what happened last night. Ain't nothing else to talk about. Dougie said, man, you in denial. Y'all garbage. What y'all think about that? What y'all think about little Dougie? Everybody introduce themselves to Dougie right now. Dougie said that the Cowboys, we're in denial and the Cowboys are trash. If the Cowboys are trash, why is Dougie here? Why is little baby Dougie here? If we're so trash, why is Dougie here? Blows my mind. Cowboy family says speechless. That's more stupid than the play calling at the end last night. No. That's more ignorant than the play calling last night. Antoine Woods. He's a fan. Probably is. Bless his heart. Somebody said, see, I ain't got to say nothing to little Dougie. Because little Dougie, I don't have to say anything. They'll speak for me, jabroni. Little Dougie. Where is little Dougie? Hey man, but on a real note, guys, we're 5-4. Now this is the diehard Cowboy fan talking to me. See, just because we lost last night, we're all pissed off. Yeah, we're pissed. He's saying, "What's up, man? You late, man? You got rewinded." Just because we're pissed off, but we're still going to support our team. Are we supposed to just turn our backs on the Cowboys? See, I think that's what other fan bases want us to do. They want us to, man, y'all should see my comment section on my video after the live stream last night. Man, I got cussed at, threatened. Man, you'd be surprised how many assholes in this world, man. Like, for real. Am I supposed to stop being a Cowboy fan because we haven't won a Super Bowl in 20-something years? Do they know about the Cleveland Browns? Appreciate the super chat. Easy, appreciate it, man. Do they know about the Cleveland Browns? Do they know about the Bengals? Why are they not on their channels talking shit to them? They got a diehard fan base. They got the dog pound. Why they not messing with them? Yeah, man, it's cool. But anyway. Bro, I was impressed with Antoine Woods. Antoine Woods, how was he hyping you up? What did Antoine Woods do last night? I couldn't tell because I couldn't tell because the defense couldn't stop anybody. We every time it was third down, the Vikings would convert. The Vikings would convert. I don't know who we play next week, man. Look it up. That's why they got cell phones for. See, when somebody say who y'all play next week, that lets me further know that that's not a Cowboy fan. And if I answer that question, I'm gonna be disrespected. So I ain't got time for that. So I'm saying, hey man, you got a cell phone, dog? Look it up. Shit. What you think? What you think? Just a little bit. Shit. Whew. Well, I witnessed 3 Super Bowls, so I was blessed and fortunate enough to witness 3 Super Bowls. So, it is what it is. We just got to go one game. Thank you, Jay. We just got to go one game at a time. That's all we can do, man. That's all we can do as fans, man. Just go one day. We ain't stupid. We know what's going on. We know our front office is fucked up. We know we got a garbage coach. We know our players have to outplay the coaching staff. We know our offensive line is aging. We know we haven't won a Super Bowl in 2. We don't need nobody telling us something that we already know. We know these things. We just have to remain resilient. That's the whole idea of being a fan. Regardless of who says shit about you, regardless of who talks shit about you, you still have to stay focused and support your team. That's the whole thing. Because if I say, you know what, I'm done being a Cowboy fan, 100,000 motherfuckers come on, oh, you're a fake fan, you're this, you're that, you're not diehard. But if I support my team diehard, oh, you're in denial. I can't win. I can't win, but it's cool. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Like John Witherspoon said on Friday. You win some, you lose some. But you live to fight another day. Yeah, I'm gonna check it. Who played tonight? The 49ers and the Seahawks, right? Yeah, I'm gonna check it out if I can. My Cowboys family still in the house. Appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all, hey, if y'all know my Cowboys family, man, make sure y'all go and check them out. They live stream every single night. They work hard. The hardest working Cowboy fans on YouTube. Make sure y'all subscribe to them if y'all already haven't. Youngsters, right, man? Tell them Q. Q need his own channel, man. I don't know about y'all, but Q need his own channel. Another super chat. Hollywood, no more, man. Enough. We are winning despite Jason Garrett. I hope so, man. Derek, what's up, bro? One game at a time, open-minded. There you go. That's all we can do, man. He said, I can't understand for the life of me why this team can't get fundamentals. You know what? I'm glad you brought that up because I've been preaching that over and over and over every week. Fundamentals. Fundamentals can win you ball games. That's another t-shirt. Fundamentals can win ball games. If we would have worked on fundamentals for last night's game, we could have won. Because all those missed tackles led to first downs. And all those first downs led to moving the chains. And all those moving the chains led to touchdowns. It's a domino effect. It's a domino effect. Dak's efforts got wasted. Exactly. Exactly. Wasted. Almost 400 yards, 3 touchdowns to 3 different receivers. Wasted. He had 397. I'm gonna just say 400 yards. I'm gonna round it to the nearest 100th. 400 yards passing. Gone down the drain. That's what pissed me off more than that. Oh, Cowboys abroad in the house too. I got all the big time YouTubers on here, man. What's up, big dog? 78 Cowboy. Uh-oh. That's what I'm talking about. Got old school in the house. Yeah. See, that guy know what it takes to win game. He know what it takes to win. I ain't got to say nothing to him. He know what any type of comment he leaves is going to make sense because he's from the old school. See what I'm saying? You seen guys. You seen Super Bowls. You know what it takes. Yep. That's right, Hollywood. Appreciate it again, man. We are. We are, man. 400 yards, you look. You know what? You would think it's the other way around, though, Q. You would think if you throw for 400 yards, you win the game. No. It's the rushing. That lets you know how important rushing is. See? It all goes back to fundamental running the ball with the quote-unquote best running back in football, $90 million running back. It all goes back to that. We could not run the ball. Running is more important than passing. Passing, it gets a lot of yards. Don't get me wrong. But if you cannot physically, running requires physical domination in the trenches of the other team. Physical, all gridiron out domination. If you can't do that, you lose the ball game. We lost that game in the trenches yesterday. Yeah. That's what happened. They say defense wins game. It's supposed, yeah. That too. Defense wins games. If we had just a little bit of defense yesterday and we could have held them, could have won the game. Who's to blame, O-line or Zeke? You know what I'm going to say, abroad. You know I'm going to say O-line all the way. Cheeto got to get benched. You right. You exactly right, he said. O-line all the way. Do you think that if Cowboys make it to the playoff? If. I don't know, man. And see, that's the problem. If we do make it to the playoffs, that's just enough fuel for Garrett to say, for Jerry Jones to say, let's keep Garrett. He did a great job. Throughout all the losses, we did a great job of getting to the playoffs. Man, please. Get your ass on, man. Get him out of here. But O-line, Cowboys abroad, you got to give him a lane to run down. Dalvin Cook is exactly. That's true. Like Kurt Angle, it's true. It's true. That's true as hell. That's a true statement. Okay, Rivalry. I don't know. He ain't back here. Bennett, you back there? See, he ain't back there, so I don't know. When y'all, that's another one. If y'all find Bennett, let me know. If y'all find D-Law, y'all find Quinn, Woods, y'all let me know. Because I'm looking for them too. I'm going to go on every telephone post and put wanted signs for the Hot Boys. Because I ain't seen them. Meticulous Cowboy in the house. What's up, man? Find LVE. Yep. Haven't found him yet. Haven't found him. Y'all let me know when y'all find him, though. Because I'm looking for him. Because we got football to play. I wanted to be like, at halftime, we came back. We were down 0. It was 14-0. And Dak brought us back. Dak, Coop, Gallup brought us back. 14 all, tied. Then we let them get in field goal range. Then they got 17. Then they got the ball back. If you're going to get the ball first, you better do something with it. You can't wait till after halftime to do something with it. But guys, let me get out of here, man. Nothing else to say. I appreciate every last one of y'all for taking time out of your day joining me, man. Appreciate the support. Great. That's about Dak. Yeah, exactly. That's what I said earlier, Cowboys abroad. Michael Hooper, what's up, bro? That's what I said earlier, man. 400 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, 3 different receivers. Gone down the drain. Appreciate it, Robbie. But yeah, man, it's I appreciate y'all, man. Cause like Mark Holmes say, without y'all, I be talking to myself. And like, technically, I really am talking to myself. But it is what it is, man. This Monday, we got the Lions this Sunday. 12 noon game, early game. I kind of like that. Then again, I kind of don't because it's too early, but at least we get it out the way. Hollywood, appreciate it, man. Slow starts is killing. Yep, it is. Hollywood trying to keep me live. Hollywood, leave me alone. I gotta go, man. No. But hey, guys, appreciate y'all, man. I gotta get out of here, man. I'm almost at the crib. Man. Thanks again. Tough loss yesterday, but you live and you learn. You get over it. Hard to get over them sometimes, but you know, it is what it is. You win some, you lose some, but you live to fight another day. Open-minded, appreciate it, man. D-Shan, Q, Callaway, Marcus Callaway, Robbie, my Cowboys family, south of heaven, abroad. Everybody, man, everybody in the comments section. Easy, hey, appreciate it, guys. I'm out of here. Make sure you stay cowboyed up and prayed up, because you never know what the day is going to bring you. Holla back to boy. I'm out.